I want some ice cream. Ice cream doesn't solve everything, but it does solve some things. Hey guys, so I wanted to talk a little bit about frustration. A lot of times, I realize for myself, I'm just speaking for myself, I get frustrated when I do the best I know how to do and I'm still not seeing a change in the circumstance. One of the things that can hurt is when you are literally like doing everything possible to make things work in your favor, I guess you could say. Whether it's time at home, it could be in a relationship, at your job, it could be where you volunteer. You fill in the gap. But frustration can really eat at you. And one of the things that I try to do when I'm frustrated is take a step back and realize that when you've given your all and you've done the best that you know how to do, it's not for you to get upset because of the situation not changing. And it's easy to get worked up. I'm not saying that you should not feel frustrated. If we were people that were not meant to feel frustrated, God wouldn't have given us that emotion. But I am saying that it's just important for us to put things into perspective and know that when we are balancing a lot, or when we are putting in the work and we're not always seeing the results, it is not a reflection necessarily of ourselves. Look at what we contributed and say, you know what, that's enough. Whether someone appreciates it, whether someone sees it, whether someone recognizes it, whether or not the situation changes, I can't change who I am over it, and I can't stay upset about it. So I guess what I should have said earlier is, it's not that you are not allowed to feel frustrated, but you should definitely just take a moment to breathe. Number one, first and foremost, take a moment to breathe. And number two, make sure you don't internalize it and say that because the situation did not go the way you wanted it to go, that it had anything to do with you. Sometimes we have absolutely nothing to do with the outcome. I have been in so many situations where I've given everything to try and fix or change a scenario. Nothing changed, or things went from bad to worse. So I say all that to say, if you ever feel frustrated, if you ever feel like, you know what, I am doing the most and seeing very little out of it, I think the best thing that we can do is self-examine. Did you give it your all? When you spoke to someone about this, did they agree with you? Did they give you any advice on how you could fix things? Is there a better way that you could have handled the situation? And get a second opinion on it, because we can be very gracious with ourselves. And get a second opinion about it, because we can be very merciless on ourselves as well. So don't change who you are. Don't allow a circumstance to change who you are. Pray about everything. I'm learning that prayer is one of the best things you could do. Take some time to just say, God, this is what I'm going through. God sees everything. He hears everything. And He has the power to change it. Hey, sometimes it's not our job to fix everything. We just gotta accept that we can't fix everything. We can't change people. We can only change ourselves. We can't change situations, but we can change ourselves. So at the end of the day, if you are giving your all, you still feel like you're not going where you want to go, all you can do is change yourself. Sometimes that means just letting go. But it's a beautiful day, as you can see. Maybe we can't see that. But the clouds, there it is. The clouds, it looks so beautiful. The clouds are out, the sun is out. I'm off work, and I'm enjoying the remainder of my day. But I am learning to not stay frustrated. I'm learning to not take things to heart and just work on me, like the rest in God's hands. My got to say on the matter. Just hang in there. Stay strong. Stay true to who you are. It is so easy to let this world change you, and you can think to yourself, you know what?
I'm just going to become this person that will no longer be taken advantage of.
Keep your peace. There are so many people in this world who don't have it. There are so many people in this world that just want it. Keep your sanity. Keep your peace. Recognize it. Keep it. Stay with it. Whoever clicks on this video, it's not just for you. It's for me. I'm talking to myself. To remind myself to not stay frustrated. I think I want some ice cream. Ice cream doesn't solve everything, but it does solve some things. And I am looking forward to it. But where I am currently parked, I'm not going to get any. From here, I'm going to have to get out of here. I will talk to y'all later.